Thanks so much for doing this. I just wonder, obviously, great win tonight, and the immediate thought, I guess, for sort of England fans is that Scotland as well, Scotland going through. I just wonder whether I could get your reaction, Gareth, to what will obviously be an incredible occasion at, hopefully at Wembley next June.
Yeah, well, firstly, to congratulate Steve Clarke. I think he's a super guy, and I'm really pleased for him and for Scotland. It's been a long time for them, so they've done really well. I think they've got some very good young players coming through, a team that are improving very quickly. Let's hope we're a full house. That would be a super occasion, although it certainly makes our life a lot more difficult.
I mean, it will conjure up a wonderful, summer hopefully next year, won't it? That sort of occasion. I mean, we will remember Euro '96. Magical British occasion, that. Yeah,
and in particular, going to Hampden a couple of years ago was an incredible game and an incredible atmosphere. So, that will give everybody what is a difficult time for everybody. That will give everybody something to look forward to. And as I say, let's hope we've got full crowds back in the stadium for that.
Thanks, John. Next, go to Mark Manbryans from PA.
Hi, Gareth.
Hi.
How much do you learn, and how much can you take from a game like tonight when you dominate for such big long periods?
Well, I think it was important experience for several of the players. We knew that we had an experienced three centre backs and goalkeeper, and that was important to give stability to the team. Because in front of that, we probably weren't physically as strong as we sometimes are, but we had good technicians, and I thought the two midfield players used the ball really well, and their combinations with the wing backs and the three forwards were at times really exciting, and we got players in between the lines and turned and running at their defence. So yeah, we weren't tested defensively as much as we might have been. But I thought we created a lot of good opportunities, and I thought we used the ball really well.
Thanks, Mark. Sammy Muckbell, Daily Mail.
Hi, Gareth.
Hi, Sammy.
Can I just get some reaction to the news of Conor Cody and obviously Marcus Rashford? Disappointing, but obviously necessary. And do you feel that the squad's maybe a little bit light in terms of defenders in numbers? And will you look to call anyone else up?
Well, it's both to lose both is disappointing. We had some doubts about Marcus really following the weekend. We hoped he might progress, but that hasn't happened. Connor's is just this bizarre world we're living in where a contact before he arrived with us is now is sort of a contact once removed from. I'm muddling my words there, but anyway, it's one of those weird ones where he's now got to isolate, even though he's more than likely not a risk. So great disappointment for him. He was bitterly disappointed. He's had such a big impact on the whole group, and he's loved being with us, as you know. So he was, very, very disappointed this afternoon. I think we're okay on numbers. We've obviously got Michael and Tyrone who played tonight, plus Eric and Kyle. We'll have Harry back for the Iceland game, so we should be okay. But it is such a strange moment where you just don't know what you're going to have from one day to the next. And we think we've got the cover, but let's hope that is the case.
Thanks, Sammy. Mike McGrath, Daily Telegraph.
Hi, Gareth.
Hi, Mike.
They said on commentary, I think I heard it right, that you had to check on Jude Bellingham's schoolwork this week. I was just seeing if that was right. And in general, how you felt he coped with the occasion and how he played.
Well, I didn't personally have to check it, but it's a requirement for a young player of that age to do a certain amount of education every day. So we've been helping him to fulfil that. That's standard practice with our younger teams as well. So I thought he was a little nervous at the start, which was completely understandable. It's such a big occasion, and one of the hardest things is to fit in with the rest of the group, and you're training and working with players who, in Jude's case, he's only really seen from afar because he's playing abroad as well at the moment. So, but you could see the longer he got in and the more touches he got, the more confident he got, and so it was a special moment for him and for his family. And it was exactly what we hoped to be able to give him. Some training with the team, the experience of working with top professionals, and then a small taste of the game, which will be really good for his development.
Thanks, Mike. Going to disappoint quite a few, but we'll finish with one last one from Rob Dorset at Sky Sports News.
Gareth, thanks, Andy. You took Tyrone Mings off and Jack Grealish at 60 minutes. Can we assume that's because you may well want to use them against Belgium? And also, a second one linked in with it, really, because of the 3 centre-backs you're missing, might you consider changing the formation and going to a flat-back 4 potentially?
Well, the two boys both played Sunday as well. And, we've obviously got an eye on the next 2 matches. So the managing of all of the players and their load, we're so conscious of it, it's almost uppermost in your mind that just wanting to get through the games without injuries as much as anything else, which is a strange situation to be in, really. But we were both, very pleased with both of them, so we didn't take them off for performance reasons, that's for sure. And we were in a fortunate position to be able to make changes tonight at times that suited us physically.
Hey guys, sorry to disappoint. We'll end it there. There'll obviously be plenty more opportunities to speak to Gareth in the coming days.